Hey again, time to set your inkling of a gold. Reminder that gold is your giant, outrageous, liberating dream. And I've said set your inkling of a gold for a very specific reason. You're not going to land, well, you might land on it, but you're probably not going to land on exactly what your gold is now. You're starting to take something that might feel a bit fuzzy and just create a bit of clarity around the edges, and we'll keep creating that clarity as the program goes on. So to set your inkling of a gold, there are some journal prompts for you, but before you go there, I want to remind you about the importance of getting into that dreaming brain state. So remember, we did the box breathing where in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4, doing a few rounds of that. And then we opened our eyes with a soft gaze. A few other tips that can help you get into a dreaming brain state. Music. So you might have a few pieces of music that whenever you play them, it's like your whole body relaxes and you feel a bit more connected to the universe around you. That's a sign that that piece of music takes you to alpha. So you can use music really purposefully. Nature is another one. If you can spend even 5 minutes outside near a tree or a flower, a forest, a garden, whatever it is you've got access to, that is incredibly helpful. And somewhat weirdly, caffeine. 1.5 cups of coffee is the recommended dosage for getting into alpha brainwaves. If you can do all those things combined, so you can have your coffee, you can do your box breathing, you can open soft gaze in nature with music playing, oh my, you are in for setting a wonderful inkling of a gold. If you can only do one of them, that's totally fine. So a reminder, you're about to set a giant, outrageous, liberating dream, but it is still going to be fuzzy, likely, and some bits might be really clear. You might have a very general, vague sense of, it's about feeling like this, and then there might be a very specific sense of, but it involves this event or this date or this person. Anything and everything is fine. What I do want you to focus on though is as you are following the journal prompts, I want you to be really clear on how your body is feeling from the neck down. Because your body from the neck down, that is the place to know when something is a yes, this is right, or something is a that's actually not meant for me. So we're going to do a little exercise now to teach you what your yes sign is and what your no sign is. I learnt this from Martha Beck. It's a banger. I think you're going to love it. Okay, again, feet down, my short legs on the stool, your long, lovely, luscious legs on the floor, closing eyes. And we're just going to take a breath in and out. One more time, in and out. And I'm going to ask you to say a phrase. And as you say it, out loud, out loud ideally, in your head if you need to. As you say this phrase, I want you to pay attention to the symptoms your body experiences from the neck down. So say after me, I love fresh air. Say it again if you need, I love fresh air. And tune into what is happening in your body when you say that. Say it as many times as you need to. I know for me, when I say, I love fresh air, my shoulders relax just a little, my tummy relaxes and unclenches, and my heart feels more open. Let's try it again with another one. I love feeling peaceful. Again, pay attention to your physical signs. Some people have weird things that go on with their knees when their body gives them a yes. Some people feel it in their throats, in their necks. Try one more time. I love feeling peaceful. I often feel like I want to take a deep breath when something's a yes. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Now you're going to say out loud or in your head, I love nausea. And again, pay attention to what happens in your body. I love nausea. I love nausea. My symptoms are almost a polar opposite. My tummy clenches, my shoulders clench, my chest constricts, and I have this weird thing that goes on near my nose. I can't explain it. Yours will be probably something different. One more time. I love nausea. Now say, I love feeling stressed. My shoulders get very tight and my throat gets tight when I say that. When you're ready, open your eyes. You have just discovered your body's yes and no signs. So as you are setting a vision, as you have ideas come to you, you can just close your eyes, say it out loud, or play it in your mind's eye and see how your body feels. What I know for sure is that the more you do this, the more your symptoms go bananas. So it will get to a point now sometimes where I'll say something that I know actually that's not what I want, and I'll be saying I want it and my throat starts to constrict and I have to say no. If my tummy will get in knots. And if someone says, oh, we should do this together, and it's a huge yes, it's almost like just shivers all over. So you can even practice this with really mundane decisions like what to have for dinner. You can imagine yourself closing your eyes, you can imagine yourself having spaghetti, imagine yourself having soup, and really tune into the yes or no signs that your body gives you. That's just a little bonus piece of home play. Practice your yes and no signs during the week. But getting back to setting your inkling of a gold, as ideas are coming to you, just make sure or tune into how they make your body feel. Because we are so used to being in that left side of the brain, which is around mitigating fear, mitigating risks, ensuring our security and our safety. Sometimes if we accidentally slip to that part of the brain and get out of the ideal dreaming state, ideas come to us like, okay, well, I could go and sign a contract that makes sure that everything is fine, and our bodies, you'll find your body will be like, huh. If you start to get into a place where the ideas that are coming to you feel manic, they feel a bit stressed, they feel like you're feeling entrapped as opposed to free, that's usually a sign that you've moved to the left side of the brain and you're coming up with ideas for goals that are not the ideas that spring from within, which is what happens when you're in that dreaming state. So this is me saying, remember to, where you can, stay in that dreaming state, stay in alpha brainwaves. If you slip out, that's all right, no problem. Let's go back into them. And then as you can, check in with your body to make sure it's giving you a yes. It doesn't have to be a hell yes, but a yes sign in your body to make sure the inkling of a gold really is your inkling of a gold. Hope you have fun with it.